Studying at university for the first time is an experience full of changes. There are lots of new people to meet, different buildings to find your way around, and of course, new ideas and ways of studying. Everyone will adapt in their own way, and it's good to share your experience with others. In this video, students from different courses at the university share some of the challenges and surprises that they encountered in their first semester, and some of the ways in which they adapted to those changes.
There were two surprising things I found about semester one. The first one was the library and how a big part of the university it is, and how they help you to access academia a lot more and the academic side of your course through loads of webinars about all sorts of things, everything related to research and critical analysis, even note-taking, all of these things you think, oh, I know how to make notes, but you don't. When you go to a webinar, you discover brilliant techniques. So I really, really loved doing those webinars. They were great. And the people that delivered them were warm and knowledgeable and very approachable. So that was great. And the other thing I was surprised about was that there is something called the Lifelong Learning Centre here, which is for mature students, and there's a lot of very mature students like me who are here, and it just gives you a lovely comfort blanket, and they they really support you, not just academically but also for your mental well-being as well, and they were brilliant. So if you're a mature student, find them.
What surprised me is a wide range of reading materials. And at the beginning, I found it very tricky to cope with. Luckily, I got some further help from the sessions and from my tutors, from my classmates and from my professors. And step by step, I can handle it, and I perfectly tackle this problem.
What surprised me about my first semester was that you're taught by lecturers and not teachers. Teachers, they tell you what to do, you have to do that. Lecturers, they guide you as to what to do, and if you need their help, you have to ask them, you have to be the one to take that first step, and they'll be more than willing to help you.
One hurdle that I had to try and overcome was to feel confident and resilient about asking questions in the middle of tutorials or lectures, and that's kind of quite important because you always feel a lot worse if you don't say something than if you do, and you have to try and get over that sort of sense of maybe not being clever enough or not being academic enough. You will be, just say what you need to say.
What helps me to adjust is the numerous sessions the professors have offered us, and also the skills at library, as well as the language center. I find all these resources are quite helpful. First, the professor has offered us self-made videos, very high quality, to just pinpoint the key question we want to figure out. And second, the skills at library offers the one-to-one personal appointment so that we can solve our individual questions. Last but not least, the language center and also the services at library have offered me great help in my academic learning. So with all these resources at hand, I could manage to learn very fast and make great progress here in Leeds.
University of Leeds actually have a lot of the good stuff. You can ask help from the skills in library and lectured in your courses or your program leaders. They can provide a lot of the good advice to you to explore, to understand, or to further your experience in academic resources.
As you've heard from our students, there are lots of challenges ahead at university, but also lots of people to help you along the way. If you haven't already, have a good look around our Flying Start website to find out more about adapting to studying at university for the first time.